Alright, welcome back. We are continuing Slay the Princess. Last time we saved her. This time, we're not going to do that. We're going to continue killing her. See how many more endings we can get today. So let's load game.
You're on a path in the woods.
Back to the beginning.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yep, same. We've already gone through all the explore options. Unless we haven't. But I think we have. I think this time, we're gonna save her. Or we're gonna try to save her like last time. And then we're gonna kill her. We're gonna betray her and see what happens. But I think that's a good start. Let's just say, oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Yes,
we're not going to go through this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Correct. That's what we're going to do.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. The music in this game is very nice.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Blade
because we want to save her. Just enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Or maybe she was, and she was just very good at it. Oh, actually, hold on. No, we're going to do this one first. We'll do this one second. We'll lie about saving her. But for the first, we're going to just actually save her.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally
I mean, no matter what, anything that happens, it's pretty dangerous.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs.
Nope.
I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Yeah, I'm an ugly bird.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes
I don't know how
with
you
the princess.
thought about the bird last.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
I guess freedom is more important than looks.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Yep.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Nope.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains,
she's
we're
gnaw through her arm again.
Closer to the end.
It's gonna be disgusting. No, we don't need to talk. We already know. I'll see what I can do. Which is
only
nothing.
Making this more difficult.
I don't have anything with me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No.
Nope.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Correct.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Fair. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around. We'll just go. Wait, actually, no. We're gonna say that. I think I did this one last time. So we're gonna do. Oh, you guys cannot see. Hold on, let's change that. You guys can't even see the options because my face is in the way. First, it wasn't cropped correctly, and now you just can't see my face. Here. Maybe this is better. There you go. You don't need to see the buttons in the top right. There's a better placement. There we go. Alright. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Wow. Super,
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of
Oh,
them.
well, that's what we're gonna end up doing.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
I think you're
If
supposed
we
to be
were
free,
stuck out
man.
here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Indeed.
You attempt to make your way out of the
I'm
basement,
just gonna
but the
tell-
door at the top of
Yeah,
the
he's
stairs
locking me
slams
in.
shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
No, it's just an errand. We're going to return to the bottom of the stairs because there's nothing
You
we can
make your
do.
way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just
I
taken
don't
the
think
blade
that blade would
like you
have
were
cut
supposed
into
to.
those chains, but
Easier for whom?
Hmm.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
man, I need water. Perfect. Water acquired. No, I'm not gonna set that there. Right here. Alright. Continue.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
yeah.
hesitates before raising her arm to her
But she
mouth,
starts
her
to
teeth
her
tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang
and the
of
knife
bouncing
just
metal.
teleports into the basement.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way
You
down here,
manifested
but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Gonna
Or we could
strike
use it to
her
free
hand
her.
off.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I don't know. Save the princess.
Fine.
Oh, should probably. There we go.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding
Please
her
clean off
to
your
this
mouth or
place.
something. You have a second hand.
You cut into her flesh.
Ugh.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Disgusting.
Her limb falls to the ground. and
I
the
feel
heavy
like there should be a
chains
lot
follow
more
suit.
blood than this.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No,
Mhm.
she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping
Her arm
rhythmically
looks
to
like
the
a
ground.
leg.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Shock.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Correct. But, Mr. Narrator is gonna try to make
We
me
won't
kill
have
her.
any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape into the world.
Then you should have killed her, man.
As the princess
you're
approaches
gonna
the
try to
bottom
do?
stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah, I agree with this guy.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Well, where's the warn? Warn her. Here we go. Warn her.
Stop that.
No.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm trying
Your
to.
body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
We were on the stairs and now we're downstairs. We fell down the
Stop
stairs.
it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No. Oh, well, where's the save? Oh, wait, I can't resist this time. Hold up. Because I chose that option last time. So I have to kill her. Darn. Well, I guess we're gonna... I wanted to get the other ending. Well, I guess let's see what happens.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
Come on, kill me. Do something.
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal.
This is not my
You'll
choice.
regret
It made
thinking
me.
of me as a helpless damsel.
Then why didn't you do that way long ago?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Oh, it's a nasty sound.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
Ah. So,
It's not enough to
we
stop
both
her.
die here.
You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor.
Oh,
Your
well, I
body
guess we're gonna have a
unresponsive as your
different...
blood
Oh,
pools
the
on
knife
the
got
ground
bloody because
beneath
we
you.
used it on the
She
hand.
stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in
Well, I
red,
guess we're not gonna get
as
the
her
ending I was
blood and
going for.
yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
We're not that lucky.
It can't just end like this, right?
Oh well, looks
As
like
much
it's
as
going
I'd
to.
prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm
Well,
sorry.
hold on. You did that last
it's
time.
over.
Just say you don't die, and we won't die.
Everything goes dark,
And we...
and you die.
I guess he doesn't want to save us. He's only concerned about killing the princess. Chapter 2, The Witch.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is
It
a
doesn't
cabin.
look different this time.
And in the
It's
basement
the
of
same
that
forest.
cabin is a princess.
Last time it looked... Well, last time it didn't look different either. At least not this part.
You're
The
here
cabin
to
looked
slay
different.
her.
Looked like a castle.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yada yada. We know. Let's see, is there any new... But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got here. Why am I here again? Let's do this one. We didn't have this one last time.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Yeah. We
If he
do
doesn't
this
remember
like
what
100
happened,
times,
then
and you
maybe
say
it's
the
best to
exact
keep it
same
that way.
line, and then it's like, oh, I can hear you.
Brilliant. We need to keep
Oh.
our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
A new voice. Opportunist.
You know I can hear you, right?
I guess...
It's going to be a lot
Well,
harder
this is...
than you
I
think
wanted to do
keep
this
secrets
kind of
from
ending
me.
second, but I guess we're doing it first.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
True. Let's assume I'm... well, yeah, we already did that. Well, we'll just... Oh, no. Turning around and leaving. I think only does one ending. Which
A
is
warning
one we already got.
before you go any further.
The deity lady got mad.
She will lie, she will cheat,
Yeah,
and
we
she
saw
will
that
do
last time.
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of
Whoa.
the cabin is a mess of twisted roots, the walls a chaotic
Interesting.
weave of knotted wood
is
that,
new.
almost
There's
as
the
if by
mirror again.
accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine
That's not
blade
looking
perched on its
more
edge.
roots.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's see, is there any new options? No, just the mirror thing, so explore and take the blade, or enter the... Well, now that we got this new ending, do we... Well, it says explore, take the blade, and oh, do we want to enter the basement without it? She'll probably be not happy, but what if we can reconcile? Do we try that? I think we try that.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into.
Well, I
It'll
want to
always
see.
be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
I have no clue what I'm doing this time. Oh, the mirror disappeared when we opened the door. That hasn't
The door
happened
to
last
the
few
basement
times.
creaks open, revealing
Maybe
a
that means something.
staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is
So this
thick
is just
with roots that
underground.
hang like locks of
I wonder
tangled
why
hair.
it's all earthy. What's the connection here?
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind
How
of
is
massive
there light in
maw
here?
waiting to
There's a
swallow
window,
you
but
up
this place
into
is
the
supposed to be
earth.
underground.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Fair.
Her voice skitters up
Skitters?
from below.
She's scared.
Something nasty finds itself on
no.
my stairs.
It's the red, so
Calm
she's...
down. Don't be
Where am I
scared.
supposed to put the camera?
Probably
I
won't
can't put me
bite.
anywhere because it blocks everything. What do I do? Like, you can't see any of the princess dialogue now, but you couldn't see my choices either. But if I put it down in the corners, then you can't see the dialogue anymore. Well, oh well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm not nasty. Hello, or say nothing. But we'll do. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched
But we're gonna
little
plead our
thing.
case. We're gonna say that was not us. That was the narrator
I
last time.
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
I mean, that was not me.
She must have you confused with someone else.
No.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out
That's
of
the
this whole
plan.
situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right
Oh,
away,
oh,
she's
the
going
knives,
to break
okay,
free
the
and end
knives.
the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Maybe, but
Do you
sometimes
want to
we
hear
don't.
what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the
We're
princess.
gonna reconcile. We're gonna try and prove
Fine,
that we're
fine.
innocent.
You're the boss.
Yeah,
Thank
it looks like an. Oh, she is an
You
animal
descend
now.
the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
She doesn't have an arm. So what's the chain connected? Oh, she does have an arm. Okay.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there
What's
you
making
are,
her lie?
once again seeming to offer
There's no window
a
in this
helping
one.
hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you
No,
want?
I'm innocent.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Correct.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
I like this guy.
Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
The snappy comebacks
So,
are wonderful.
you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Your world consists of a trail and a cabin and woods. That's it. There's nothing else.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
I'm not confident in trying to kill her when she's got claws and she looks like a wolf.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Oh, let's see. Lots of options to choose from. Good. I'm sorry about last time. Yeah, we'll do that.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Yep.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Yep.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
That was the plan. Well, I get the sense that you're not happy with me. True.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will try my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
I died last time you did it. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you.
You were the one who tried to kill me when my back was turned. You were the one who
Not
started
me.
all of this.
I even warned
Only
you.
a poor loser twists their own failures around on the winner.
Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us out there. We should team up. Let's try.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
True.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
Yep, but we don't die, and she doesn't
Do
die.
you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement
Well, true.
that benefits
I don't
her
know what the
and
benefit
her
to us
alone.
is in this deal. I didn't bring my blade down here. Down. Remember? How am I supposed to get you out of the tree? Is she gonna gnaw her arm off again?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Can she cut herself out?
The princess grins as the chains fall from her
Oh,
wrist.
then why didn't she just leave?
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
But why? There's
she
nobody
can't
here.
just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop
So why
her.
do you store her here in the first place? You just killed her. Alright, let's see. There's 3 options. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out here? Okay, let's leave. I don't trust you. Not enough to free you. And definitely not enough to get you close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. Alright. Before I make this decision, I'm going to take a pause for a moment. Alright, back at it. Let's see. Okay, why do I have a nagging? We already read these. Okay, I think we're going to explore. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
I don't know.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If
True.
you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do.
Well, if we turn around, she clearly has no chains, so she's just gonna
We
kill
won't
us.
be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing.
True.
See?
Find out.
He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number 1.
Alright, we're just saying, okay, let's leave. We're gonna leave. Right?
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until
What?
you and she are face to face.
And leave.
She never
She is
breaks eye
not
contact,
happy.
even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
She's supposed to be like a wolf or a lion. What kind of animal is this? And look, her crown is twigs.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Nothing.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh boy.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
We don't have
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
He's naive, as usual.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to
This
trust
guy's
her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us.
at the same
We're the ones who
time.
broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here,
It
you're
doesn't
going to
matter.
regret
We're
it.
in it. Let's try you first, and let's see what she says.
And turn my back on you? You think me a fool. Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
It happened once, and it wasn't even me, man.
Just go first.
Yeah, well, I don't. Whoa, hold up. You're the one who said you can't leave here without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first, or we stay here. Up to you. Well, we gotta do that one. I mean,
The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially.
she doesn't even have a human face anymore.
What is she doing? I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing that we didn't
True.
lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp.
Oh no, it's
And
right.
I've got
Actually,
eyes
have
on the
eyes
back
on
of
the
my
back of your head now.
They'll be watching.
What is that? Why is she blushing?
Eyes on the back of her head.
You
Does she really? No, we're fine.
say that like we're gonna murder her.
The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
Step onto the stairs.
You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted
Dragon
ropes of the
dress.
basement stairs.
The door's gonna close.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're
I don't have a
thinking
knife. What
it.
am I supposed to do?
Us? No, never. Just keep your eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift. I don't follow.
I don't either.
Oh, you'll know it when you see it.
Apparently he knows something. We're gonna grab the knife and
The
stab her.
princess reaches
There's
the
the
top
knife.
of the stairs and crosses over the threshold,
She's gonna grab the knife
turning
and
back
stab
to
us.
smile at you. But something catches her eye.
Yep, the knife.
Oh no.
What does she do?
Oh no? It's the blade, isn't
Yes.
it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then
Didn't you just say
you
it? She
stabbed
can't
her
hear
in the
you.
back, and we would have been winners.
Why? Too late. What is she doing?
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it.
I mean, that wasn't the plan.
Bye-bye, you loathsome
Wow.
little nuisance.
Just slam the door on us.
Then she slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into
Oh,
place.
she was a frog.
Locked in the basement, I thought for sure she was just going to stab us.
Well, maybe she will.
The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world?
I
Isn't
mean,
it
well,
just
not
awful?
forgotten. Clearly, you're still here talking to us. Alright, let's try the door. Force the door. Okay, fine. You got me very funny. Can you let me out? Please just let me out. I promise I won't be mad. I thought you needed me to get out. Okay, what happens now? I'm stuck here. Let's try the door.
You tried the door. It's locked.
Darn. Let's force the door.
You throw yourself against the door. It won't budge.
Strong door. Okay, fine. You got me. Very funny. Can you let me out now?
No, you're going to sit down there forever.
Languishing. Interesting word. Please just let me out. I promise I won't be mad.
As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here.
Oh, so you're just content to be
It's
in
our
that room
nature
up
to
there?
be trapped.
I thought you needed me to get out.
I do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door.
Well, I mean, you're the one with the knife. I can't really do anything.
So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now.
We're gonna wait here
For as long
until
as either
she
of
like
us
dies,
lives.
and then we leave. Okay, what happens now? I'm stuck here. We dig. Oh, just nothing. Oh,
Why isn't he saying anything?
well, that's why he's not saying anything.
I
That is
think
the
he's
end of this
gone.
story. Oh, we're talking.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again.
Oh.
Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure. Why is everything going away? I feel
Oh yeah, now
cold.
she's gonna be by all the arms. Yep, and the black mirror comes. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory return. I still have the
She's
other
gone.
two. Yeah,
Where
and we
did she
get to
go?
explain to them
Should we try and
it's gonna
find
be
her?
okay. Well, they're not, but I.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before. Oh, okay, sorry. We're gonna do the first one. I did the last one. I said the second one last time.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
It's exactly.
You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
It's not my choice, man. Approach the mirror. I was gonna say it's weak, but it's rude. So let's see. Let's take a flashback. How clear are we this time? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, you've withered. Interesting. Do these like all left or is this just well, it's nasty, that's what it is. Yep, alone. You find yourself in all quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Even though there's the cabin. It's her. You are at the cabin. Approach her. It's the weird amalgamation of
I am a growing
hands.
chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold.
Super long
To
paragraphs
look at any
of big
one is
words.
to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Sure.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Definitely. You can't be a contradiction. Oh, there's so many more things to ask after every one of these. Well, we're gonna do it. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle.
I see none.
There are
No
no
such things.
words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Yeah.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Makes no sense. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to
I
ignore
don't know what
the
the night
brilliant
here is. Like, what is she?
contours of your soul.
And what am I? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, but it's weird. Well, these ones are like ending ones. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me, and I hate you. I think I hate you. We're going to do the first one.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Well, I mean, I tried. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is hope, marred by bitterness. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her.
Righteous
She will
and
make
weathered
for a
heart.
righteous and weathered heart.
Interesting.
Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
What's the other side? I'm still planning to kill you once we're... Did I plan to do this? When did this happen? Because I don't remember making this decision. Do you know what happens to the world we leave behind? We'll do that.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Interesting.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Is there actually an end to this game? What is that? Have you figured out what you'll want when we've finished? Probably not.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
Figured.
I yearn for what I have always yearned for, my awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of self-knowledge.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences. You have your responsibilities, and I have mine.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
So, a lot more. Just say that. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does
See, this one
not
makes
dictate
sense.
its outlets.
Unlike a lot of the other ones,
My
you'd
gift
say.
to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to contemplate the gifts you bring me.
Right, I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this. You know that at the end of this. Well, we did this one last night, but this one wasn't here, so we're going to click it just to see.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. I will regret destroying you if that is what
Well, I
we
mean,
come to.
that wasn't my plan in the first place. I don't know why that option's even there. Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Yep. Oh, everything goes dark, and you die. I've died lots. There we go. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. The untrusting vessel. Bring
You're on
witch
a
to her.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We'll do one more ending, and then I think that'll be good for this. We'll do one more ending. Let's think. What are we going to do this time? We tried to do it so he saved her and then backstabbed her, but we ended up doing that anyways. Well, I guess we did do the ending. Okay, we're going to go up there and we're going to lie about saving her. Well, but that's the same. Well, no, we're going to try it. It's a different option, so it has to have a different path.
If you don't...
Yeah, we know this. Let's see. I was wondering, none of these options are like once we've remembered. So we're just going to say, no, okay, thanks for talking.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Yeah. Up to the cabin we go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Indeed.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Well, we're going to pretend to save her, and then we're going to kill her. It's kind of like last time, but the other option.
Talking about.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Huh. Do we take the blade to lie about saving her? Probably. But she'll see the blade in her hand. Well, we're going to take
the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess.
I'm guessing we'll just put it in our pocket, or we'll convince her that it's for saving her and not for killing her. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Yep, but it's the same thing.
Who's there?
Oh, wait, darn. So I can't take the knife. Can I go backwards? I didn't want to do this ending. So if we take the knife, it changes her attitude. But I didn't want to do that. Can we go back? Is there a way to do this? Reload, does it autosave? Well, I guess not. Darn, that was not what I wanted to do.
She sounds dangerous.
What's this book do? History. Darn. Well, I guess we're doing an ending I did not want to do. Unfortunate. I should have saved.
Don't let it fool you. It's
Part
all
of the
part of the
manipulation. Well, I
manipulation.
guess we already killed her. What do we do? Oh, we could kill her and then let her possess us. Last time we didn't do that, and she just killed us. Let's just do that.
You're still listening to reason.
This is not the ending I wanted to do.
Walk
This
down
is
the
what I'm going to do
stairs
now.
and lock eyes
It's
with the
not me looking
princess.
way more.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful.
Oh,
Is she
yeah,
really
this
a
knife
threat
is
to the
different
world?
now that we have the knife as well.
Focus on the task at hand.
I didn't realize having the knife and not having the knife changed it a lot.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yes. Accurate. We're just going to steal our nurse's stuff
You
forward.
step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steal.
Because
your
this gets us
resolve.
to the ghost ending. But I want to let her possess us.
Oh?
Like
No
redemption.
talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Yep, we're just going to keep going.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use
Right.
it.
I will be right back. Alright, let's continue.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
No, we're just going to kill you.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's
And
hesitation.
now she's scared.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Did not expect
this is
that.
it, isn't it?
Right.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill
Well, I
me?
mean, yeah.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I think it's
Yes.
the last time I did that.
Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive.
Maybe her
Well,
will is strong enough to not kill her. I wonder if
But
that...
it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look
That
still
would be
plastered
because
on her
Mark did
face.
this part.
But is it over?
Is it
Really,
really over?
over?
Oh, yeah, I can't choose the last option, which I just said. Of course it is. She's dead. Of course not. That was... So I bet if we do of course not, that was too easy. She won't be dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. So you can be confident, you can be worried, or you can be confident the other way. We'll just go down the list, I guess. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of... No, because we weren't worried before. Of course not. That was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
Well, maybe I'll just...
We
leave
should
this
make
thing.
sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
She's gonna like... Whoosh, and then kill us.
I really don't think you should do that.
Well, okay, well, he's warning against it, so that means something
And
is
why
fishy.
shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
True.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead.
Normal, but she's not
Your
normal.
blade pierced her heart.
If she came
There's
in
no
the
coming
world,
back from that.
I think it's reasonable to suspect. Remove. Well, yeah, I can't choose. You're right. She's dead. Let's just get out of here. Check for a pulse or remove the blade. Let's just remove the blade and see what happens.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's
She's gonna be
hilt.
like, "What? I'm alive. Tricked ya."
But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What was that?
Well, I guess we're not doing the ending I wanted to do.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Yep.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Last time she was just dead, so this time she's not, I guess.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the
So is she gonna
mortally
die
wounded
too?
princess
Is she just like
twists a blade of
conjure
her
up
own
some
deep between
adrenaline
your
to not die?
ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort. The little life that was left in her eyes fading
She was
rapidly.
conserving that energy for when I stooped down to take the blade.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even
I wonder
now.
what happens next time, because it's obviously not going to be the ghost ending that we already did.
See you around.
So how am I supposed to get those other
It was
endings?
so close. Why did you hesitate?
Well, I didn't really have a choice, man.
Doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
True.
For whatever that's worth.
Why does she look like that when she's dying?
Everything goes dark.
And you
And you
die.
die.
Chapter 2, The Razor. Yep, it's different this time. Not the ghost ending.
You're on a
But it's the
path
same
in
woods.
the woods.
So I guess the cabin
And
will
at
be
the end of
different.
that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Blah, 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 blah. These are all options. Okay, it's always this bottom option that's different, so we'll do that one. But I already slew the princess, sure. Well, no. That was the same as last time because we both died. So if we both die, we get this one. So we'll just go to the cabin.
A warning before you
Before you
go
go
any
any
further.
further.
She will lie, she will
Yeah, we
cheat,
figured that one.
and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. He couldn't be more on the money.
Why so they cheated?
We're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but
I
I'm
think we've
stuck
had
here
that
with
one
you.
before. But we didn't have it on the second iteration. We had it on a third chapter somewhere. So
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be
I
careful.
think. I'm not even remember the own endings I've already done.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Narrator's right. Proceed into the cabin. Wonder what the inside looks like this time. Good. I don't know. We'll find out.
The
Whoa.
interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped
The
wood
door's
and broken
already open.
boards. Their splintered
Why didn't she
edges
just walk
as
out?
uninviting as shattered glass.
We saw that. We
The only
just
furniture
pulled her
in
hand
the
out
room
of
is
the
a
cup.
pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your
It's a
implement.
really weird room.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What do I love? What? Wonder what the correlation between the rooms and the decisions are. Like, why is it all jagged? Explore, take the blade, and then enter the basement.
You take the blade from
We'll
the
just keep
table.
taking the blade and then
It
going.
will be difficult to slay the
Because
princess
we're
and
not
save
trying to
the
save her
world
this
without a
time. We're trying to
weapon.
kill her. We were gonna kill her and then save her, but
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
enter the basement. With that non-functional door.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been
What was that
stairs.
sound?
The fractured
Sounded
slats
like
look as
something
if they've
sharpening.
been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
What is that? Is that a floor? It is not
The
a
air
floor.
seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality
Oh,
to it.
it is metal.
The
That's
smell
fine.
of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from
Oh.
down below.
I bet she has like
If the
metal
princess lives
hands
here,
or something.
slaying her would
It's like
probably
a
be doing
cyborg.
her a favour. Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife.
So
It's
she
like
had
she
a
wants
knife
to get
last
in
time.
our head.
Is that what
Sound
that
could be
is?
anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am
don't know.
begging
She
you
didn't
to get
say
out
so.
of your head. Her grating voice carries up the
Grating?
stairs.
Yeah, she's probably like a robot.
I hope you've come to rescue
She
me.
is a robot.
I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that
Yeah,
voice.
she's not a princess anymore. She's a cyborg.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act
Clearly
this
she's
time.
lying. What does she look like?
As you descend
Ooh.
the final step, the form
Wait,
of
there's
the
a
princess
hole
comes
in
into
the
view,
ceiling.
her sharp eyes
Just
following you
leave.
from across the room.
Also, I thought you were gonna look like a robot, but you're not.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we?
Well, no.
She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Sorry.
If she sounds
Through the knife
threatening,
this time.
it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed,
I
after
wonder what
all.
would have been different if I didn't come down with a knife.
What are you waiting for?
Well,
You are here to
obviously
rescue
not.
me, right?
Okay, well, lots of options, as always. If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you?
What? No! No!
You
I
remember
wouldn't
this.
stab you.
We know you
I
know.
am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for
Innocent.
no reason. And you are a
She's
brave knight
sweating.
who's supposed to walk up to,
She's a bad
not
liar.
stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero doubt that she is
I
going
agree,
to
man.
stab us if we get close to her. She certainly feels threatening.
Let's see what narrator has to say.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't
Well,
mean
last
she has the
time you were
means to
saying
actually
just
do
because
it.
she's acting like it, she was, but
But you know who is armed?
well, she is
You.
too.
So stop
according to
second
last
guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
We're a bird, we can fly. Let's just do that. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death
Yes,
and then I
she
killed
does.
him, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have
She's
happened.
such a garbage liar.
Last time? What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
Too much to explain.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't
Accurate.
be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Well, I mean, I remember.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
No, that's not what she's saying about. We know she's dangerous because she killed us last time. But that's exactly what happened, so you do remember it. Oh, really?
Did I just lie?
Yeah.
Did I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yes.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said
She's been slipping up the whole time.
and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear
Yeah, she
how
realizes.
deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence.
Gotta ask
Postponing
some
the
questions
inevitable is
first,
only going to
man.
make it worse
Gotta
for you when
explore.
it actually happens.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. Well, hold on. That one might lock, so many options. That one might lock out the other options. I want to do more questioning. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh?
Well, I mean, you already did.
Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything.
She
Thinks he
looks
can tell
like
me
a
to get
robot
rid of all
now.
the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me.
Yep. I have the
I bet
privileges
you
here.
didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
Meh.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal
Once
with
I
her?
finish my questions, man.
We're clearly still figuring
Yeah.
out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance.
Accurate.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Yeah.
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, then we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we just need to let bygones be bygones. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. Free you? No, I want to kill her. Wait, are those the only two options? Is the either... Oh, screw it. Do we just say screw it and go for it? She's gonna kill us. Let's just go for it.
The princess falls silent,
She looks like
her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
She's gonna go like straight in our hearts.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this.
It's a really long charging.
We
just
have to strike now.
Talk this long.
Make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
Oh, really?
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Yep.
Whose meat? Not ours,
No,
right?
ours, yeah.
Hers, at first.
Oh, wait, then where do we stab her?
Yours.
Not the heart? Well, just double kill again.
Hee
hee.
How? What did she even hit us with?
Her arm. She's metal.
You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she's
got a sword.
You with.
Wait, then how did we get her?
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
Wow, she's just so like a robot. You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes
Shouldn't have ran at her. Should have got something bigger than a knife. Oh, chapter 3. The arms race? Are we gonna have something bigger than a knife this time? I hope so.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
This guy's mad.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards...
Oh, this is interesting.
Excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
We just teleported into the cabin. No, there's no door. It's just the mirror and the knife. Which clearly didn't work last time. Alright, I will be back in a moment. Alright, back to it. We just skipped the whole forest part because Mr. Cheated just wanted to. He's like the Lovey guy, except not Lovey.
I feel dizzy.
Just teleported. We get something better than a knife. Wait, is this guy gonna like will into existence a sword or something?
Isn't that interesting?
Wait, where's the third guy? There's usually a third guy now. Hunted. There we go.
Running isn't an option anymore.
Interesting.
We have to fight.
Oh, really?
Good. It's better that way.
Whoa. How many voices do we have? This is 4.
Then nothing has any meaning.
This is more than we've had before.
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
That's weird. Last time there was only 3 when we went to 3.
This is our 3rd?
Yes.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes, and an entire
we killed her the first time.
To destruction, right?
And the second time, I'm sure she died from that leg injury. I don't think.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
We have 4 voices now. It's a
Nah,
lot.
impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better. Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Yes.
The only furniture of note is a bent
Oh yeah,
metal
cheated
table.
guy is gonna
Pristine
change it.
blade
He's gonna get a
perched. We
sword.
take it.
Just straight into it.
Okay,
Oh,
sure. You take
yep.
the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This guy is fed up.
This feels right. We just have to
We need
keep
something
our
better than a
senses
sword.
sharp.
Give us a gun or something.
That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually.
The cheated guy needs to
We will
summon
win eventually.
a
Hell, we
sword
might
or
even win
a
now.
polearm or something.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one.
He's gonna tell the cheated guy to just teleport us with the knife in her body.
I'd love to get started
no door,
just as much as you would, but
So what are we
how
supposed to
are
do?
we supposed to get down there?
True. There's no
Walk
door.
through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
There's a mirror. There's no
There
door.
isn't a door. There's just that mirror.
Huh. It's not letting me. I haven't drawn to choose like any options. It's just me
There isn't a
watching.
mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Well, I mean, I don't see a door
I can
even
feel
behind
the
me.
air coming
This
up
is supposed to
behind
be a
it,
door.
stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Maybe.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Well, if we already know it's not going to be there, well, it's just a. What if we can look to the other
You
side?
make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist.
Well, this doesn't even look like
Just
a door,
reach
to be
forward and
honest, in
open
the
it.
first place.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Fair. Well, I guess it is good. White beer. Yep,
Reach
no beer.
forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
So it was a door. I wonder what
And the
the.
mirror's gone. How surprising.
Huh.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Voice of the hunter. He's the
Let's
quiet one.
just get to the princess already.
So many voices
I didn't
now.
care
Keep
about
up
the
with.
mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
I'm guessing 3 like retries is the max. I wonder if you can get to like 4 or 5 though.
Guess it's
depending
time
on the
for us
path.
to see her again.
Because usually it's just 2, and the first one was 3. But
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
last time that did not happen.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic.
That's wonky. It's
an
gonna be like a
unintentional and
jump scare.
unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
No stairs.
Your body tumbles
Oh,
onto
it's
the
the-
basement
the
floor, and the
same
form of the
person.
princess
Didn't
comes
change
into
at all.
view, standing at a distance.
Except she
She gives you
her dress
a
looks very
wry
dark.
smile.
in the deadly way, not the good way. Her elbows.
Hi. It looks like you don't
Not
have a
elbows,
way out,
shoulders.
so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Just
But
go
don't
straight
worry
for
about
it.
how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She talks really fast now.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down.
Should have
easy
summoned it.
again.
It said the arms right. Surely we get a better weapon than the knife.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival. Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad
Well, if you
has
die the
come of
third
it.
time, you lose.
We just need
so.
to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet.
See, he knows.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's
That's
arms erupt
disgusting.
twin blades glistening with her blood.
So how are we
the
gonna
flesh
figure
of her
2
arms
swords
flopping at her
with our
elbows like
knife?
torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
I'm guessing we don't stand a chance here.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Well, I think I'm just gonna walk into that.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Summon us a gun. She would have been. Oh, here we go. Finally get to choose an option. Alright, we're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. I don't think that's how that works. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can talk about this. Nah. Going to unconditionally surrender? No. No, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her up. Beat her to it. We're gonna kill ourselves. All these ideas suck.
Yeah,
Think up something
that's
better.
right. We just have to think. There's probably an
She's gonna
answer
kill us
if we
because
think.
we're thinking.
Just standing there, huh? A bold
Yeah.
strategy.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades
Here.
flashing in the dim starlight.
Do we die?
She skewers you.
Yep, we die.
Ow.
Ow.
What a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us.
Oh, there's another voice. This is the 5th voice. We have 5
A
voices
new
now.
one of us.
But what's happening?
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Well, no.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Yeah, what is this?
I don't
This
like
is
that we
new.
died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer
Yeah,
not to
but
be
why is she
blurred.
here if we died?
Are we still
We're not
dead?
dead.
Are we
But where
alive
are we?
again? How are we even supposed to know the difference? Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely...
Come on, summon us
not
a sword
dead.
or something. Something deadly.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Like 4?
This is 4.
So it does go farther than 3.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
So I guess now, since the cheetah guy was so fed up, we just went to the cabin last time. Now we're just straight to trying to kill the princess.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But she still has her blades.
But I guess we don't
think
have time
died.
to talk about things before the princess advances.
True.
Okay, whatever we do gets us another
Us.
Let's see how many we can stack.
How
There's
many-
gotta be a
how many
point where it
us's
makes
can we
us
get?
better than her. We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just
No
confuse
kidding.
us. All we... Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving.
Indeed.
Come on, show me something
Dude, all I have
new.
is a dagger, which I might not even have anymore. What am I
Okay,
supposed to do?
plan. Now.
Options. Oh wait, okay, so wait. Do I get to go through every single one of these and I get a new voice every time? This is gonna be funny. We're gonna fight her again and we're gonna have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're gonna do that one. Okay. Oh. It doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
She's going to kill this body either way.
Well, here's a 6th
So
voice.
stop feeling what it feels.
We've had this guy before.
She skewers you.
Alright, I need to take a... I need more water. I ran out of water. Alright. Water acquired. Nope, not that one. That one. That one. Oh, hello. Person. New person. What's up? Gonna continue. We're currently getting more schizophrenic personalities.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
I doubt it.
Then you skewer yourself.
I skewered myself. What?
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
I am no longer in charge.
Huh. That didn't do
Oh,
much of anything.
7th voice.
We're tougher than I thought.
I have, I don't know why she's transforming into blades, but we killed her the first time, but we were doubtful. So we checked to see if we killed her, and she wasn't dead, so she killed us. And then the story started over, and then we tried killing her again, and we've failed every time so far. And she keeps killing us. She's like a robot princess now, I guess. And this is our 7th voice in our head. 8th voice in our head.
She skewers you.
And she keeps killing us. And we're trying to kill her.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. compliment her
She
on
keeps
those
getting more
gleaming
blades.
blades.
Oh,
There's
and
nothing
there's
better than a
another
capable
another
woman.
voice. Ninth voice.
She skewers you.
You're cute.
See? We're getting better.
That's not how that works.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Just panic. Flee.
Oh, 10th voice. 10 voices in our head.
Skewers you.
No.
And then
you don't
narrator's
get
just
to
done
escape.
with us.
That's not how this works.
Oh, she looks more than weird. She looks creepy. She doesn't normally look this way.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that.
Here's another guy.
I'm
11th
sure
voice in our head.
she'll listen to reason. Skewers you.
Yep, and we're dead again. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
And then everything goes dark. And you
Oh,
die.
finally died for real this time. Oh, chapter 4. Mutually assured destruction. Oh, you found chocolate milk in your fridge? Best drink. I love it. Alright, this is the first time it's gone to 4 chapters. Usually it only gets to 3 chapters or 2 chapters. So, I wonder if we still have all our voices.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here,
And that
which is
cabin's
different,
looking worse and
different
worse.
is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
6 a.m. Wow, it's that early for you? It is almost 10 p.m. here. That's crazy. Big time difference.
Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
No, we need a bigger weapon. Germany. Oh, that's far. I'm in the US, all the way on the west coast. See, cool.
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot.
Critical
I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the
These
sharp
voices are getting
hands
ridiculous.
of a beautiful woman? I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're
I wonder if we're actually going to be able to kill her this time.
Ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times?
I agree with the narrator guy. Too
This
many.
isn't good. This is. How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them. Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our
this guy wants to be the
destined
narrator.
final encounter with our
Last time we had this guy.
star-crossed lover.
Last time that we had this guy, he just took over the narrator's position and made things come true, which was good. But that was a different playthrough. Yeah, probably she's just gonna be Blades this time. There's not gonna be a princess.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs.
She's gonna jump out the
only
door.
It's more of a slide.
Oh,
We
yeah.
know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
I did not know he can do that.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything?
I wonder if he doesn't
Feels
describe
like
anything,
I'm
it's
hardly
just gonna be
part of
black.
this. Don't care. Just one thing.
Oh no,
Fine.
that,
You make
the
your way
room's
to the
there.
basement, where the princess awaits you.
Yep, same princess.
You know,
With an
this
even
last time I
sharper
killed you, and
dress.
you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
But I
We're
guess
back
we're
again.
not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Just relentless battle.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you
Something
want to
new.
see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
No explanations.
Are you going to say what she does?
Nope.
Do you want me to talk now?
No, let's have her not talk so she doesn't do anything.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too.
Oh, now they
I
want
think
her.
I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
He's gonna
Here
make
we
it
go.
extra horrible.
Now,
The princess's
Oh.
skin twists, splitting into red
You
blooms
were
of
right.
raw meat
It's
as it stretches
not
and
princess
tears.
anymore.
And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of
You
her
were right.
splattering
Blade
against
Transformer.
the walls. All that remains
That is
in the center of the
disgusting.
room is a skeleton of
Blades that'll hurt.
blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
are you ready for what comes next?
You were most definitely right. That was not good.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he's got it right.
She's gorgeous.
This guy is out of his
Absolutely
mind.
divine. Yes, behold the perfect woman.
I have to disagree with that one.
Do you think we can throw her
This guy
out
just
the
wants to
window?
throw people out the window.
That looked painful. How is she
So many
still
voices, they all get a
alive?
chance to talk. No, I do not agree. I don't think so.
Heart's
I
still
disagree.
beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Yeah,
She
I
doesn't
don't
even
think so.
have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
True.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate
So many voices
existing.
to listen to.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Now it's just everyone talking. You're fine. Can we get rid of them all?
What just happened? It's
Well,
so quiet.
I didn't think we could do that. And also, this is the original cabin, the original basement. Him too. He just gone. Oh,
Something feels different about you.
yeah.
It
No, they're all
almost makes
gone.
me feel
No
different.
voices. Just
Like
the
I should
voices.
actually take this seriously for once.
Ugh. Oh, now it's not reading it anymore. You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else. We got ultra instinct now. I have no clue how she can talk. I mean, I don't know how she can live either, but it's working.
You're incredible.
Thanks for the compliment. Weapons clash again and again, and you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of sight. Yeah, we just have Ultra Instinct now. We are officially Goku. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. It's creepy. The deeper you fall into your playing, the sooner your heart pounds, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. Yeah, it ended up being romance anyways. We're dancing now. Continuously building crescendo and then an opening on your blade strikes free of volition and hers too. So do we both die again? Wow, this is the first time we actually stopped her this whole time. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you wants to come. Neither of you fear wants to come. This is a good ending. I mean, it's better than flying over and over. Then there's this. Oh, is it? I have no clue how to fix that. But I'm about to end stream anyway, so I'll have to fix it next time. I don't know how to fix that. I'll figure it out though for next time. I will make sure it's not lagging. Yeah. Alright. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Oh, yep. This is the same ending to all of them. So now we get to go back to the weird deity. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. I wonder what we look like this time. Probably just as disgusting as last time. Ooh. Unraveled. That's unpleasant. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, yep, and there it is. This is not the princess. This is the deity that we're killing the princess for. I'm not sure if you've seen this game before, but
There's a world
Basically,
beyond
this
the
is
endless
like
walls of the
a
Lower
god, and you
Five.
have to get personality traits
I'm
by going
curious
through the
to see
story
what it
multiple
means
times.
for us to know it.
And there's always tons of options to go through here. Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
I see. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? I mean, there's not really anything
We
around.
are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence
Oh,
of
really?
something.
That's
But
weird. I
nothing
have not
cannot
seen that.
exist on its own.
We
And
did
because of
the
that,
we did the love route.
nothing can't exist.
Or I did the love route a couple of times ago. I think in the last stream it was, or the stream before, one of those. And that one was interesting, but it wasn't that crazy. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is sharp and single-minded.
Well, definitely sharp.
She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an
Interesting.
indomitable heart.
But yeah, so we get her personality traits essentially
Do not
to
mourn
complete her.
She is exactly where
I'm
she
wondering
needs
what
to
the
be.
end of the game looks like. Oh yeah, and it's 10 p.m. here. Nice. Oh, there's not that many options this time. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? You survived the night. Good job.
The point of awakening is to
Good
find
job.
out.
This is a long one. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but
Yeah, the
constantly shifting
voices.
into something new.
This whole
Do
game
you
is the
think
voices.
your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
No, I don't think he does. Oh, we have actual options. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. Oh, so he does, no matter what. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. Oh, this one I don't say. I'm going to do the first one. He does, I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. Interesting. We're learning more about the narrator, too.
Perhaps
Huh.
you are on the cusp
So I
of
guess there's only a
yours.
couple more to go, because she says we're almost there. So, maybe we're almost at the end of the game already. I was expecting it to be longer. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One.
One
Whatever
more.
you bring me next
Okay,
will be enough.
well,
And
we'll
then
save the last
gravity
one for the
will
next
pull
stream, I
others
guess.
back to me.
Only one more left.
I will be singular. A final multitude.
Interesting. I guess there's only one more path to take. Or maybe there's more paths, and I just have to restart the whole game if I want to do the others. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread
This is the
is
same thing
fully
she
drawn.
says, but in a really weird way every time. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. It's not going to let me stay
You've
here.
already tried waiting.
Yeah,
but
because
I understand
last time we
if you
tried
want more
that,
time.
it just
I'll
made
wait
me
with you.
choose anyways. Okay, it's either wait or there is no waiting for it. Let's wait.
I will see you when you return.
Does she just force us to go?
What textures will you weave for yourself to
Oh
occupy
no, she said this
forever?
last time.
Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
No. It's
If
a
you
quite
close
scary
that
image, to
box,
be honest.
will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know
Yes,
what it means
but that
to
is
be
what she
you.
is. That's accurate.
I will be here
She
waiting
talks super
by your
poetically,
side
and half the
until
time it
you're
doesn't make
ready to
sense.
return to mine.
And the arms are creepy. Oh! Weird. Why did it go back here? This is wonky. Is it lagging? Is my game breaking? What's happening? Oh, I forgot. If I choose to wait, it just closes my game. That's right. I forgot about that. Well, I guess that's the end of this. So, we'll do the last ending next stream, which will probably be like tomorrow or something. But, yep, that's it for this time. Yep, see ya. Hopefully you're back next time. It was nice having somebody consistently chatting this time. Alrighty, see ya.